Okay, everybody, in this video, I want to talk about something that a lot of people don't want to hear, but it's going to help you out. And it's how to quit smoking. I know a lot of people enjoy smoking, especially people love smoking weed. Now it's starting to get more legal, and people think that's all of a sudden okay for some reason, but it's not. And saying God planted weed and that makes it okay to smoke is a cop out. It's the worst excuse in the world. So, I mean, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes is stupid. It's really dumb. It ruins your mind, it ruins your lungs, it ruins your body, it gives you bad breath, it makes you stupid and slow. So if you're just some hippie who thinks smoking weed's cool and it's spiritual, it's really not. Stop being a cop out and stop giving yourself an excuse to smoke weed. It's stupid and it's lame. It's 2020, it's 2019 right now. It's like smoking weed is so 20 years ago. Get over it, right? But I want to talk about quitting cigarettes because cigarettes is actually worse for you than smoking weed. Now, I know I heard a lot of applause on the other side of this video, but smoking cigarettes is the worst. It's worse for you. It's so bad for your lungs. It's so bad for everyone around you. It's inconsiderate. It's rude. And I know it's hard to quit smoking because smoking, cigarettes does relax you. I get it, And so, but here's 2 tips to quit smoking, okay? These will help you out, okay? Now, the reason you smoke cigarettes is because you feel bad and you need to feel good, right? If you felt good already, if you didn't feel stressed out, you wouldn't need a cigarette. But if you wait tables or you do customer service or whatever, I get it, those are high stressful jobs and I highly suggest getting out of those realms of employment. But if that's where you are right now, I get it. Smoking a cigarette relaxes you, makes you feel good, and it takes you from feeling like crap to relaxing you, feeling better, putting you in a good mood for a good 30 minutes or whatever. But not only cigarettes, they're just super expensive. I mean, I couldn't imagine spending $100 a month or however much money on cigarettes. But anyways, smoking cigarettes is really bad. So this is what you do. And so 2 tips right here. A lot of the reasons why people smoke, again, they feel bad. But if you are more aware of why you feel bad, you can change why you feel bad. All right? But here's a secret tip. So I'm going to allow you to smoke. I'm going to tell you to smoke. All right? But every time you smoke your cigarette, every time you light it up, and every time you puff the cigarette, you remain completely aware of what you're doing. Don't talk to anybody. Don't be a social smoker. Sit there by yourself at a picnic table or wherever you're at and just sit there. And the moment you grab your lighter and your pack of cigarettes, you remain aware the entire time as aware as a rabbit in the forest. You are aware of everything. You become aware of every moment. And go slow, even take your movement slow and just light it up and take your drag and then inhale the cigarette smoke and feel it in your lungs and become aware of everything that's going on. Feel the smoke, feel the sensation, and exhale, and then become aware of every movement you're doing. Now, what this is going to be doing is going to be creating awareness in you. You're becoming less unconscious of your life, okay? You're going to become aware of what you're doing. And so the more aware you become, the more better choices you make for yourself. Now, I'm saying this because I used to smoke too. When I was a teenager, me and my friends would go smoke in high school, blah, blah, blah. We go down, get in our cars, go smoke cigarettes, get away from my family and stuff like that. So we go smoke cigarettes or whatever. And so, but when I was in my 20s, as I kept progressing with my meditation, it came to a point to where I was smoking a Camel Light or whatever, and I was like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever put in my mouth. After smoking for 3 or 4 or 5 years, right? It was all of a sudden it was disgusting. I was like, I liked this for years, but all of a sudden today this tastes like garbage. And I seriously just threw my cigarette out the window and I was like, why am I smoking? This is so stupid. So that's where I want you to get to the point. And so we're going to grow your awareness to the point to where it's I want to allow you to smoke. Smoking weed is a whole other story. Just to quit smoking weed is so lame. Smoking cigarettes is really hard to quit, all right? So they're very addictive because there's a lot of chemicals and everything, and that's why they're made to be addictive, right? So there's so many chemicals, even the natural stuff, like organic tobacco is hard to quit. But this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna practice just being aware of everything. When you put the cigarette in your mouth, you feel it on your lips, you feel yourself inhale the smoke, and like you go slow with every movement with complete awareness and exhale it out. And so you can even do this right now. Like go become aware and like just every time you go to meditate or every time you go to smoke, turn your smoking into a meditation practice. I don't care if it's even a joke to you. I'm gonna go practice meditation and go smoke. Go do it. So this is gonna help you out. And you're gonna quit because, like I said, like the more aware you are, the more better choices you make. People make bad choices because they're unaware of what they're doing, okay? So, and this goes for drinking too. I mean, I've never been a drinker. I've never liked drinking. Like, I'm like one beer a week, maybe at lunch or dinner or whatever. But like drinking's never been my thing. I've smoked quite a bit here and there in my teens. I smoked pot too. But like you come to the realization that it's all stupid. It's just, especially weed, it's so stupid. But smoking cigarettes is highly addictive. So that's my first tip for you to quit smoking is to like make it a meditation. Become so aware of what you're doing and every feeling and every sensation. So that's tip number one. And you can keep doing that for however long. Do it every day. Every time you smoke a cigarette, do it every single time though. Okay. The next tip I want to give to you, and this is going to be super cool for you, and I hope you're going to be happy to hear about this one. Even if you don't smoke or you smoke weed or what, you need to find an alternative to smoking. So, and you know, and before I get into this next part, like smoking is like, it's a nurturing thing because like if you're the whole sucking on something is nurturing, kind of like being breastfed. Like you're being nurtured by something other outside yourself because you can't take care of yourself in some way. So you need a crutch. That's what smoking is. It's always a crutch. So it's like smoking is similar to like sucking on a bottle or, you know, your mom's boobs and stuff. So when you're a baby, right? So just like sucking is like this natural, like it's the feeling of being nurtured. Okay, sounds a little strange, but it is. But when you're smoking, you're actually doing breathing exercises, but another form of nurturing self. But get into my next tip. All right, so this is getting out of that weird conversation. Okay, try this. If you have to smoke something, okay, what you do is get yourself a little cigarette machine. Okay, they cost like $30 or $40. You can go to a nicotine store or whatever, or buy one on eBay or Amazon, a rolling machine, or even a little plastic one, I don't know. Get yourself some rolling papers or whatever is necessary for your machine to roll something. So instead of smoking nicotine, instead of smoking weed, go get some basil, go get some parsley, and you can go to Publix is a grocery store in Florida. But anyways, go to Walmart, go to Target, go get some organic mint, get some organic basil, or even parsley or whatever, or all three. You can get some cinnamon or cardamom, but like start off with something that's leafy, like basil or mint, and just roll mint into a cigarette or roll basil into a cigarette and smoke the basil or smoke the mint. Like smoking basil and mint is actually healthy for you according to Eastern medicine, which again, I'm not going to talk about in this course, but I have holistic doctors overseas that help me with my diet and things like that. And like they said, if you ever need trouble with smoking or not smoking, you can always do smoke basil or smoke mint. So you just go to the store, get a $3, $4 bottle in the spice aisle. And this spice aisle is right there. It's nothing special. Go get some organic mint, some organic basil, and just roll it up and put it in your rolling paper or in your machine and make a cigarette out of basil or mint. And then if you want to, you can always add on a little cinnamon on top if you want to make it more flavorful, maybe more fun. Or you get some cardamom, which is a great little spice too. You can't make a cigarette just out of cinnamon or cardamom. It has to be leaf based, and then you can just sprinkle on some cinnamon or whatever. So, but smoking basil or mint is actually super healthy for you, and plus mint gives you like it's a little more mintier, so it tastes better for you. It makes your breath smell a lot better than smoking nicotine, that's for sure. So, but I just want to give you those tips on how to quit smoking, because I know a lot of people who are into meditation think that smoking weed's spiritual. It's not. Doing shrooms is spiritual. It's not. Like, you're messing with your brain. Like, there's such a lame cop out. Like, there's nothing cool about smoking weed. There's nothing cool about doing drugs. There's nothing cool about doing shrooms. Even if it comes in the ground. Like, mold is natural. You're gonna eat mold, poison ivy comes in the ground. You're gonna rub that on your skin. Like, just because it's from the ground and it's from God or it's Mother Earth, it's not freaking cool. It's not cool. Just let it go. Like, get out away from it. It's not good for you. Cigarettes are expensive. Weed messes with your mind. There's nothing spiritual about it. Just get over it, and you're gonna feel a lot better once you do. So these are my quit smoking tips. Make a meditation out of it. Become aware of everything you do. Become aware. You'll eventually throw your cigarettes away. If you go onto the basil and smoking mint or whatever, you can do that every day. That's cool if you want to, because that's not harmful. But even when you do smoke basil or mint, make a meditation out of it. Still become aware, because like, meditation is all about growing your awareness and becoming more conscious of what you do in your surroundings. So I hope you enjoy these smoking tips. Don't smoke. Weed's lame. Cigarettes are expensive. So find another alternative. You're going to be a lot more healthier, a lot more happier if you do these things. See you next video.